In today's video, I'm buying products that have got footballers and clubs fined millions of dollars. From football boots that are illegal, kits, and even food that's been banned from some football stadiums. And what I'm wearing right now is banned. Now, as a Birmingham City fan, this shirt is banned in my household, but it was also banned by the Premier League. Some of you might have seen this, but this shirt was banned because the players were complaining it was affecting their performance on the pitch. Why? Because it made them too sweaty. This shirt fabric absorbed a lot of water and became really heavy during matches, leading the Premier League to force the club to change it. Now, for each product, I have to give a verdict as to whether they should remain banned or should be unbanned and brought back. Now, to test this one, I could start running about and getting all sweaty, or to speed it up, I could just pour a load of water on me. Not really how I wanted to start my day, but let's go with that. Oh, it's freezing. Oh, I hate like wet shirts. Oh, so it feels horrible. It's definitely very clingy and I can feel it weighing me down when I'm running. So this one should stay banned. By the way, one product in this video I've completely made up, and I'm setting you guys a challenge to catch me out by commenting what it is. On to the next. So this next kit was banned because it didn't even include a shirt. Hear me out. Instead, it was a vest. Cameroon rocked up to wear this in the 2004 World Cup, but FIFA didn't allow them to wear it because they said without the sleeves, it didn't represent the beautiful game. So to compete in the tournament, they had to wear a sleeve shirt underneath. Now this one doesn't really suit me, but I'm on the fence with this one because it is a nice design. But you would think it was a basketball shirt and it would look equally as nice with sleeves. So I think this one should stay banned. Now this next shirt is banned in the Italian Serie A division. Why, you may ask? Because it's green. In Italy, all green kits are not allowed as they believe it blends in with the colour of the turf too much and makes it hard for opposing players and fans to track the action. Now I think this is mainly from a distance. It's a bit small on him, but Luke's got it on all the way over there. They might have a point, but I've never had a problem tracking other green kits in other leagues, so I'm saying this one should be unbanned. So the last shirt that's been banned is this Brazil shirt. Now you might be thinking that this doesn't actually look like a Brazil shirt, and that's the reason. They made this kit and then decided moving forward Brazil can only ever wear yellow or blue, so they never ended up using it. I personally think it should be unbanned because, let me land, they could have it as a third kit option should they ever need it. Now up next, we're moving on from shirts to a specific piece of kit that's been banned by a certain club. If you want to play for Everton, you can't wear hats during training. When he came to the club, the manager Sean Dyche banned anything you can't wear in matches during training. Now I get his point, but in matches you might be like heading the ball and stuff, but in training you might just be doing things like fitness and footwork drills. So I'm calling for an unban. Got your hat. Now, before we move on to boots that have been banned, I've got a product here that's certainly not been banned because it's amazing. Just a reminder that you can get my brand new Ben Nuttall Challenge Pack now. This includes the world's first football card game where you can complete over 500 of my challenges in real life, as well as loads of fun football products to use too, and the link's in my bio. So up next, we're moving on to boots, and this next product isn't just banned by FIFA or a certain club. These boots are banned by the state of California. Let me explain. Kangaroo leather is banned by the federal government in California as they say it's inhumane, with an estimated 2 million kangaroos killed every year for the production of football boots. So because these boots are made from kangaroo leather, wearing them in this part of the world would land you a hefty fine, and they recently seized over $5 million worth of football boots from local retail stores. So obviously the purpose of making these boots in this material is that it makes for a super soft and light feel. But after hearing these stats, I think they should stay banned and potentially be banned in other parts of the world as well, because there's a lot more materials to choose from. So up next, we have metal studs, which have been banned by schools because they can cause more injury than molded studs. And to be fair, it's pretty hard to get metal studs these days as most boots now come with the molded ones. They aren't completely banned by the FA, but players can't wear them if they're in a dangerous condition, as a lot can develop sharp edges from walking on concrete, for example. Now I'm not really looking forward to testing these out, but I'm going to get Luke to do a stamp test and see if they really do hurt more.
I'm loving this video. So the metal boot is on my right foot and the molded boots are on my left foot. Say when it hurts. Okay. Alright, say when it hurts.
Go. Yeah, the right definitely hurt more. These need to stay banned. So once we recovered from that test, we then moved on to products banned by the FA. Starting with the snood. Players in England used to wear this all the time in cold weather and it became super popular, but it got banned by the FA due to safety reasons. Due to the risk of it being caught around your neck. Let's test it out. Right, I'm running. Oh, that's quite bad actually. I mean, yeah, that is pretty bad. And I wasn't even running at full pelt. The FA have definitely got to cover themselves here because that is an easy sue. Hello? Yeah, is that the FA on the phone? Yeah, the snood needs to stay banned. Yeah, I nearly just broke my neck. Cheers.
Didn't even ring, did it?
Now up next, we have these Ray-Ban sunglasses. Now they're not banned because they're sunglasses, but because of a certain feature that they offer. Because I can film on them. So you're seeing what I'm seeing right now through the glasses. any devices that film gameplay are not allowed due to the FA's copyright laws, as Ben Foster found out when they banned his GoPro in the goal YouTube videos. Now these are at the top of my list to be unbanned. Maybe not these, but smaller, more practical devices would be great to track your game and learn off. And next we have a similar device, earpieces. Now I don't think any players ever actually tried to wear one of these, but you guessed it, they're banned by the FA due to health and safety reasons if the ball struck the player's ear. What's interesting about these though is that NFL players now use them to communicate with their coaches, but will we ever see it in real football? I've just started a war in the comments with that remark. But that's why I think they should be unbanned, because they'd be super useful from a tactics standpoint. Now, we're getting a bit more random now, but another one banned by the FA are hard arm casts. This is why you'll see players like Benzema wearing a soft cast, and any players who are injured enough where they can only wear a hard cast cannot play. I can't test this with a proper one because I couldn't be bothered going to the doctor, explaining this video idea to them, and persuading them to give me a proper hard arm cast. But I'm going to take the FA's word for it, because these probably would hurt and could be used dangerously, so should definitely stay banned. Up next, glove glue. So this is a spray that you put onto your goalie gloves, and it's gone viral on the internet about how sticky it makes them.
What do you mean by that?
The FA rules state that any external substances that enhance your performance are not permitted, but these type of products often fall into a grey area because they can be subjective. However, we recently saw Onana apply Vaseline to his goalie gloves in a match without being penalised. So should glove glue stay banned? No, but the FA should be more clear on these types of rules. Yo, that is crazy. They really do make them more grippy. Another product banned by the FA are grip socks, because they basically think they're too OP. And some England players found this out the hard way when they got fined $70,000 for wearing them. They better have been worth it. Let's test them out. So I think they should be unbanned, but it doesn't actually really matter, because let me tell you a little secret. Players can get around this rule by hiding their grip socks under their actual playing socks. I've got them on right now. And
Nobody's gonna know.
up next we have chains. This is banned for the same reasons as snooze, and I don't need to test this one to know it just stay banned.
You sure, mate? You gotta give an honest verdict.
I don't mind testing this next one though. These are a certain type of headband, the Ninja headband, which has these on them, which also made them easy to pull. These are actually banned in the NBA because of this as well. Okay.
Yeah, banned, mate.
I was expecting to get whiplash or something. Another one to be unbanned. Now, this product in my hand was banned from the 2014 World Cup whilst walking to the stadium. Why? Because they're not Sony. For the 2014 World Cup, the tournament was sponsored by Sony. So any players wanting to listen to music around the stadiums must have worn Sony headphones, as Neymar found out the hard way when he got fined for wearing his Beats by Dre. Should they be unbanned? Well, they are now. But back then, if I was getting paid for a sponsorship with Sony, I'd keep AirPods banned too. Now, lastly, we're looking at products banned from stadiums. First up, we have celery. Where's it banned from? Stamford Bridge. Because loads of their fans used to use it to throw at opposition players. Sometimes so much, the games had to be stopped. Verdict, this should be made illegal and banned from everywhere.
Disgusting!
Up next is Tottenham, where you cannot bring Prime in. Because this is a sponsor of their arch rivals Arsenal, Prime is prohibited from Tottenham Stadium. This should definitely be unbanned. Lovely stuff. Now we're getting more and more random. Man City fans are banned from bringing in inflatable bananas, but not into their own stadium, into other stadiums. Man City away fans always used to bring in so many of these everywhere they went. So many of them always used to end up on the pitch, which resulted in some Premier League clubs such as Arsenal prohibiting them from being brought into their stadiums. Now, should they be unbanned? If I was an opposition player, I'll probably say no. So the last banned product in this whole video are vuvuzelas. These things became hugely popular during the 2010 World Cup and were banned soon after due to a lot of complaints from both players and fans for being too loud and also for distracting players. So finally, should these be unbanned? No, they're annoying. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and remember, you can check out my new challenge pack with a link in the description.